So we've had questions and we finally got our answers as to what was going to happen with the $1.2 million that was accumulated for SHIB burns. The great news is that it has officially been scheduled. Now, over the next 3 days, the 14th, 15th, and 16th, we are going to see this burn take place. Now, not only are we going to see $1.2 million worth of SHIB removed from supply, we're also going to see $1.2 million worth of SHIB removed from liquidity pools. And this is a big deal. You might be wondering what I'm talking about. Remember, all this bone that's been accumulated, this $1.2 million, it has to be converted to SHIB first. That means buying SHIB on the open market. All right. There's not some back door to just pull SHIB out of nowhere. All right. What this means is also there is going to be an impact on price. $1.2 million is a significant enough amount to actually impact the price and move it. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to be a rocket to the moon. I'm not saying this is a magic carpet ride or anything like that, but just know with the amount of SHIB liquidity that's out there, it will affect it. Now, why they are doing this over the course of 3 days, the 14th, 15th, and 16th, again, probably has to do with liquidity. They want to downplay the amount of slippage that there is from these transactions that take place. All right. Because obviously, again, we want to burn as much SHIB as possible. I hope SHIB price stays flat during this time so they can burn more SHIB. It obviously helps out in the long run. But do I think it would make that big of a difference if they did it all at once? Not really. It'd be kind of a drop in the bucket, to be honest with you. Now, looking down the road here at what's coming, obviously $1.2 million was a nice big amount collected for this burn. No, now it's going to take a little bit longer to accumulate the same amount, right? I'm happy, right? I'm happy that shibarium is staying active. So we are now at 2 straight weeks where there's been at least 5 million transactions a day or more. That's great. That's a level of consistency we have never seen with this chain before. The fees, I'm sure many people agree they need to go up. We're now at a period where it takes 20 days instead of 1 to burn the same amount of SHIB or accumulate the same amount of bone for those burns. Now, I'm trying to cut the dev team some slack here. All right. This is a learning process for everybody, guys. We have never experienced something like this. Nobody's ever done anything like this. And I understand that they're trying to do it in a way that is sustainable and draws more attention. I get it. All right. And I know that over time, as long as there are still projects launched, as long as this ecosystem becomes what they're trying to create it to be, we could see burns that even outweighed what we were seeing before, which is kind of crazy to think about. We could have tens to hundreds of millions of dollars of SHIB burned in not a crazy amount of time. It all depends on how popular this chain gets, how much is built, what type of integrations there are, what type of partnerships come, and obviously how popular Shiba Inu is in the bull market cycle. All these things are going to impact where we go from here. And right now, I think everything is actually aligning pretty well. All right. Obviously, the market's kind of is what it is right now. We haven't officially gotten our bull market confirmation. We will at some point here, but there are good times ahead. I believe they will get it figured out. We'll obviously reassess things as time goes on, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Enjoy the burns, enjoy the impact over these next few days, and we'll see where things head. So appreciate you as always. Show your support below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.